I want to show you some ideas that you can do with a balance pad and I think I have a 5-pound weight. So let's start with this in a horizontal position. I'm going to assume that you've warmed up yourself already. And I'm going to take my left foot up. So left foot up, arms. So think of bicep curl, right? So bicep curl with a hinge. So I like to sometimes layer things in. So layer things in. Bicep curl with a hinge. How am I accommodating that movement in the front leg? Back leg is like a kickstand. Okay, got that? All right. So then I'm going to add this to it. I'm going to add a push-up. Leaning, pushing. Back, curl. Leaning, push. This arm is always kind of aware of kind of helping to balance the energy of the movement. I want to be aware that this front foot isn't scrunching, right? Let your foot be a foot. And it's going to be our last one here. And then if we take this back leg, and we're going to bring that back leg up by going across the body, bringing it in for a row, coming back. So in, there's a bit of things going on here. There's a pull, there's a step, there's a rotation. And I chose a 5-pound weight. You can choose other weights. Again, I'm just giving you ideas. So I like to do things in triads usually. So first exercise, this is the second exercise. We're going to do one more. And that means we're going to stay up here. And so the last piece to this triad, which is 3 in a row, is a side bend, but then a zip up. So I always think of if I was standing and I was sliding against a wall, that's how erect I am as I go side to side. The knees are soft. This arm over here, it's part of what my brain sees. So I always just call it, it's a coordinate that your brain is always plotting. So have it be activated. One more. Okay, so I'm going to replicate that triad on the other side. So I'm going to hand it here. I'm just going to let my brain see this first. So I'm going to bicep curl with a hinge, just setting in the first layer. And I don't always do this, but I'm just sometimes just trying to break it down. Okay, got it. All right, so then I'm going to add the push. Going from here, pushing, back. And so how is the rest of you accommodating this movement? I like the movement to not just be about the shoulder, the arm pushing it up. I like the body underneath of it. It adds more. It adds for more stabilization. And let's do one more of those. Okay, so then we're going to go across the body and we're going to step up and then back. So again, there's a few things going on here. A pull, a rotation, a step up. How's the non-working parts, the apparent non-working parts of you supporting you? So it's the supporting cast. Finding your breathing, how you're breathing through this. Let's do 2 more. Again, this other hand is just aware. We're going to stay up on this one. So we're staying up on this one. We're going to bring it into the third piece, which is that lateral bend, going to the side, zip it up and back. I like to think about what's my spine doing right now, my vertebrae, my column, just that side to side. It's handling a lot of weight, so definitely bending your knees. Two more. Good. Okay, so let's change the orientation of this. We're going to go to a vertical. I'm going to change this to my other hand. And so we're going to start off here. So we're starting off, we're straddling it. As I pull it up, I'm going to land my foot on and then coming on back. So when I go down, I like to be even on both legs, really sticking my butt out on that hinge, that squat. This arm is aware of what I'm doing. Sometimes I even have my arm kind of out, just so it can kind of complete the whole picture. Yeah, one more. All right, so that's one. This is two of the triads. So let's be here. We're going to do a double hammer curl, lifting a knee up. So this, set your balance not even, because I've got a weight in one hand. Other hand has no weight. I'm on a balance pad. I'm on a different level. It's part of the good learns. And each time you're just trying to sense into the input that's coming in. Two more. Okay, the last one, you're going to step back. So let me show you it. You're going to step back, lift up, going easeful on this, making sure that your shoulder is okay with 5 pounds, guiding it up. Notice how are you being in your middle for this, right? It's not just the arm movement, but everything comes back to the center. Two more. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to go from here, we're going to lift it up, and we're going to step on and back. Step on, back. So feeling that pull. Feeling again how that other arm is part of the picture. One more. All right, so we're going to step that other foot on. We're going to do a double hammer curl, lifting up. Brain's processing two different levels. And sometimes in my best ideas, I'm showing the exact 3 things on each side, but sometimes I don't. So it's okay, because I always say life isn't even, be odd. And we're not going through the day, I'm going to do 3 of those, and then I'm going to do 3 of those on the other side when you're making dinner. So be real. Okay, so the last one is you're stepping back, you're raising your arms. So one side could be different. Pay attention to what shows up for you. Feel how you're handling the weight, how it's not just going into one joint, 2 joints, but whole body. 2 more. Good. Okay, so I'm not going to do 3 here. I'm just going to do 1. I'm going to turn the weight horizontally. And I'm going to show you. We're going to do a circle. We're going to go around. We're going to come back. So it's a continuous circle as you step off, how you're controlling it. This is not just about the arms. It's about how is this weight going into all of you. 1 more. Ooh, all right, let's do the same thing other side. I think I remember this one. And part of this for me is always remembering what we did. And sometimes I deliberately, with people, I just mix it up. I just do totally 3 different things on the other side. That's why I never count. 1 more. All right. So that's just a few things you can do. 5-pound weight and a balance pad.